Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel for episode 4 of our hardcore solo self found Vitality Conjurer. That would be with Scarlet here in the middle of our screen here. Say hello, Scarlet. Yeah, there she goes. Okay, and we already screwed up the camera, so let's fix that before we get started. So in this episode, we're gonna go kill the warden. We're gonna go through the warden's laboratory and kill the warden. So let's just get started here. Let's just go. Let's do it. I've been waiting. I've been looking forward to this. So, all right. So we're in the warden's cellar, and we're just gonna go this way and see what we can find. And there's some spiders. Some more spiders. Our health got a little low there. That wasn't in the plan. We survived. We're moving on. So we'll pick up some loot there, cause loot. A lot of poison down here. These silly critters. Okay, let's keep going. Spread them pox. Okay. Pick up all the iron bits we can. We're going to do some crafting here at the end of the first act. After we kill the warden, we're going to want to do some crafting before we move on. So we need iron bits. We need iron bits and crystals. We can get both those things here in the warden's cellar. God, you guys don't know how bad I want to spin the camera. As I said in the first episode, I picked up that habit from playing ESO. And it's just something I've always done. And when I used to stream part-time on Twitch, I had some people that weren't very happy with me when I spun the camera. So trying to get better at it here, trying not to do it. Now, we're not streaming on Twitch, but wow, we've already found the cellar. We barely even touched this map. I mean, there's a whole bunch of map over here. Whole bunch of other stuff to do. And we already found the next part. So let's go on downstairs here. Let's go on down to the next level. Anyway, as I was saying, I picked up that habit when I played the MMO ESO. Never even thought about it back in those days. Used to just spin the camera to spin it. And when I play this game, I spun it all the time just to spin it because, when I first started playing, no one was watching. I wasn't streaming or anything. So it just became a habit to spin the camera like that. And when I did start streaming, people didn't like it very well. So I trying to get better at it now. So let's change subject here. We've already talked about the camera thing. Let's go into our loot filter. This is something we probably should have done earlier. We can untick magic items now. Usually, I don't know, somewhere between, I don't know, level 14 and 18 or something like that. Now you can leave them on and keep picking those up, and maybe there's some of them will still be better than the stuff that you're using. And then again, maybe some of them won't. Um, that might be a better weapon than what we've got. Since it's a scepter and we're doing casting here. It's got vitality damage. Yeah, it might be better. We'll look here in just a second. But anyway, we won't be picking up any more of these yellow items. We've got a fair amount of bits. We've got enough scrap. So we should be able to do some of our crafting that we want to do. And so I think we're going to quit picking up yellow items now. So let's see 512 and 127. Let's see if this scepter's a better. Yeah, just by a little bit. Of course, we don't have any components in it. A lot of our gear, which, you know, we could have components in a lot of our gear pieces here. Let's put one of those in here. Let's put a scavenge plating in our chest. And let's put a scavenge plating. Let's put one on our shoulder. That'll be good. That'll be good for now. We could keep going, but we don't really need to. I think we're gonna be fine. We shouldn't have a whole lot of trouble killing the warden. So we'll find out here in just a little bit. What's our aether resistance? That's a good question though. 58%. Yeah, at this point in the game, anything over about 50% is probably good enough. Want to get to 80% eventually. That's 80% is the magic number in this game. But this early in the game, 50% is 58%, which is what we're at, is probably good enough. Two aether crystals there. That was a good hit. We'll take that. Special little side door here. Kind of stand in this sigil. Let them come attack us. Yeah, got a totem down here. That'll be good. Okay, let's see what kind of totem this is. Just for fun, let's see what it is. It's a Forsaken Aether Warped. This totem could be a little difficult early in the game. We got plenty of places that we could escape to if we need to. I think we're going to be alright. We're going to find out here in just a minute. Clean up this area just a little bit. If we need to, we could run up here, and then we could run all the way around this corner, and then we could run all the way back down these stairs. There's a nice big square right here. I think we're going to be fine. Let's go ahead and put some sigils down for our guys to appear in. Charfang. Yeah, no problem. No problem. We didn't even have to leave the room. So, piece of cake there. We picked up 2 more blueprints. We picked up Storm's Edge, which is a one-handed axe. We won't need that, but we'll eat the blueprint anyway. That way we don't have to keep getting it over and over and over again. And then this is a relic, an empowered relic. Relics go in this spot. This is Rampage. This isn't probably something we'll use either in this playthrough, but you know, you never know. Gold band. Let's put this belt over here. Okay, those boots do vitality damage, and they are more armor. Still don't have any movement speed on them, but they don't have aether resistance. That's not good. So we're not going to change those right now. This one's more armor, chaos and bleeding, defensive ability. Yeah, let's take that for the armor. We'll put another scavenge plating in there. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's check out the map and see where we are. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go through this secret wall here. I was hitting the wrong button. Okay, let's break open a couple more boxes and see what else we can find. We got some more spiders in here. Looks like we got another secret room back here. Some more spiders. Some kind of special spider with a pretty little symbol over her head. Took her out. As you can see, if you look up here at the mini-map, we're technically off the grid. So we're definitely in a secret area here. See if we can find our way back onto the grid here. Okay, I think we want to go this way. Another secret wall. More spiders. Holy cow with the spiders. Give me a freaking break. Okay, let's go this way. Kill those stinky guys. I think we're going to be able to find our devotion shrine down here in a minute. I don't see it on the map yet. More spiders. More of those fire guys. You know, I really don't appreciate it when you guys appear up out of the ground, try to sneak up behind me. Okay, let's open that door. Here's another secret room. This has got a chest and a dead body in it. 2 chests and a dead body in it. Okay, we're doing pretty good on iron bits for this early in the game and solo self-found. This will be good for our crafting when we get done here in a little bit. So we're going to go back up this way. I thought maybe the shrine would be down that way. I'm thinking maybe it's up here now. Here comes some more critters. Some more spiders. More critters. Yeah, this place is just completely full of all kinds of... Okay, here's our shrine. Our devotion shrine's right over here. Okay. Demonic Scepter of the Void. I don't think we need that. Okay, let's add our devotion point. Oh, goodness. We've gone up some levels and not picked up our points. Okay, so I'm kind of behind here. We should have taken this point out of the green. Let's put a point in the jackal. Let's go back to town real quick. Let's go back to Devil's Crossing real quick. And let's show you what Sedina can do, how we can move some of our points around. So if you go to Sedina back here in the corner, she's the one that can help us respec things.
I sense turmoil within you.
We're going to click on the devotion tab. We want to take this green point back because the bat can now sustain itself. If you look here, it says complete constellation bonus, 2 red, 3 green. And it only needs 1 green to do the bat. We've got 4 because we're getting 3 here and 1 here. So we can take this point back, and the bat can still sustain itself.
Stay strong.
And then we can go back in here to devotions. We're going to put a point here in the jackal. This is going to give us offensive ability and total speed. So this is casting speed and run speed and anything that has to do with speed. Total speed means everything. So we're going to get some extra speed here. So character's going to run just a little bit faster. So that's good. While we're here, let's sell some items real quick. Oh wait, we don't want to sell that. Okay. Ring, yes. That, no. So let's check for vitality. Okay, this says it's doing vitality damage, but it also says up there at the top that it's doing chaos damage. We don't want that. That's the one we had on before. That one has our scavenged plating in it. We might want that back. Okay, this is the knife that we replaced. Okay, these boots are the ones that have aether damage, or I mean have vitality damage, but we lose the aether resistance. Let's hang on to those. We might switch those on in Act 2. And we want to keep that as well. We might want to wear that. So
put it to good use.
Let's go over here to Darlet. Well, I tell you what, let's wait. Let's go finish the rest of the dungeon here. So now we can port right back to where we were. We've used all the points, all the devotion points that we're going to get in Act 1. So let's get some Aether crystals. There's 2 crystals there. There's another crystal. Can't ever have enough Aether crystals. Level 19. These guys don't like us very much. The warden was busy bringing people down here and changing them into monsters. Okay, let's head up this way. See if we can find some more Aether crystals. Sometimes there'll be a totem right here. Wow. That thing is blue and ugly looking. Okay, another Aether crystal. Here's some XP coming running at us. Take those guys out. Farm this Aether crystal. Go down here and grab this one in the corner. Watching our health here. Pick up this crystal. Whack! Kill that guy. Alright, let's keep going. We're going to run up this way. And here's the next rift gate. Closing in on the old warden here. Man, I want to spin the camera so bad. Stay down, ugly fat boy. They just melt. Bloody Pox and Devouring Swarm just melt these guys. Got this little boss guy right here, Gethrand the Betrayed. Another lore note. Let's read some lore notes here. Oh, goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And a blueprint. What was the blueprint for? We didn't even look. Oh, well. Got a chest down here. I thought I heard a clock somewhere. Did I hear a clock? Could have swore I heard a clock. My mortal enemy, the clock. Oh, maybe not. Stay down. Okay, we don't have to kill all this stuff. Holy cow, look at all those fire guys. Because I can't spin the clock, holy cow, now I can't even talk. Since I can't spin the camera, I don't even know what was blocking me there at the door a minute ago. Okay, I know I heard a clock over here. I got clock on the brain now. I can hear it. Oh no, oh there we go. Whew. Thought it was one of those clocks that wouldn't die. Oh, there's another one. Yeah. Gotta kill those clocks. We should get bonus points for that. Bonus XP. I'd ask Xantai if we could get bonus XP for that, but he doesn't have any idea who I am, so. Okay, we're gonna make our way over this way here. This is totally optional. We don't have to come this way. If you don't want to, you can keep heading north, go find the Warden's Cellar. We're gonna go this way. See if we can see what's over here in this far corner. Sometimes there's a totem down here now. There's not one this time. So we kind of came down here for nothing. But sometimes there'll be a totem right here. And I don't know when they spawn at all the different places. Here's some more spiders. We're off the grid again, as you can see. Anyway, we'll go back over here and get on the grid. But sometimes I don't know how many totems, are in each section and whatever, like some people do, like some of the top-notch content creators do. So some of them probably would have known that there's no way there'd be a totem down there because they'd already gotten all the totems. But anyway, that's another spawn place for the totems. So now we'll we're going to go back north here. Like I said, that little jaunt down there in that corner is completely optional. You don't have to do that. You could have kept heading this way. Okay, this next room over here is a lot of fun. All kinds of crystals and bad guys and all kinds of stuff going on over here. Two crystals there. We love it. We love to see it. Look at all those fire guys. Oh, I spun the camera a little bit. Yep, there's a boss type hero guy, Zanbrant, the Ascended. We'll keep putting Curse, Sigil, and Pox and everything on him. Eventually he'll die. Stay out of that goop. Zanbrant's about to die. There he goes. Oh, we got a blueprint. We're going to want to eat that so we don't get that again. Take a quick break here and move some stuff around. Should be some more crystals up here, at least one more. All right. So, this is the door to the Warden. This is the final stop in Act 1. Once you go through this door, you cannot come back out until you kill the Warden. So, make sure when you go in there, you're ready to go. I would suggest that you find out, make sure that your Aether resistance is at least at 50%, if not higher. That's just my recommendation. I don't know that it's a 100% thing. Oh, holy cow, we've got 12 points to put in. Okay, what have we been doing? Wasting is 5 points away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a point in wasting. Okay, that'll help our DPS. And we're going to max out this. Actually, we want to get it to the upper cap, the hard cap of 22 out of 12. We want to get this up to 22. I don't know right off the top of my head. I'd have to look at the plan about what we want to do here, but I'm sure we want that to go up. We'll want to put lots of points in black. I know in wasting, probably a few in Black Death. We're going to want to get points in destruction here to go along with our sigil. So yeah, we've got some more stuff to do here, but yeah, we're moving up the ranks here. We're at 6 points in Bloody Pox now. We got another point. We got a point in wasting. So we could be pretty good. And what we could do is we could go back to Devil's Crossing. We're at level 20. We could go back and do some crafting and make ourselves stronger, but we're not going to do it. We're just going to go for it. We're here. Let's just get it done. Let's see what happens. Cross your fingers, ladies and gentlemen.
Ah, I've been expecting.
Yep. I've been expecting you. Okay, this is the first stage of the Warden. We'll just stand here.
With you, I will crush your friends at Devil's Crossing.
Okay, so we want to get out of that goop.
Now, I will demonstrate my true power.
Now we want to get right back in the fight. We'll eat that stomp. We should be strong enough to just stand here and Stomp. And he's dead. There we go. Didn't even need to go back to Devil's Crossing. So, let's, there's the Aether damage pet. Weapon. Okay, so now you don't want to forget to open up the Warden's chest here. And in here you will pick up a tainted brain matter, and that is used in crafting your first relic that goes in here. We got another blueprint, life stealer oil, unholy inscription that we can put in our gloves. We got the Warden's shield. We got some gloves. We're going to put this brain matter down here. Okay, then we've got one other thing to do here. Kill the clock. There's also this little like weapon rack thing here. I don't ever have any luck getting anything good off of these. Maybe your luck will be better than mine. As you can see, it's something, but it's not anything that we have ticked in our loot filter. So I don't know, it might be a magic item or a common item. Let's just see for fun. Yeah, it's a magic item. I mean, we can just pick it up and sell it. We'll go back to the loot filter and untick these things again. So, but anyway, don't forget to check this little armor rack here and the chest, and don't forget to kill the clock. So we're done here with the Warden, so we can go back to Devil's Crossing. We've gotten all 7 of the devotion shrines in Act 1, so we did good there. And we can go in here and talk to Mr. John Bourbon, hand in our quest.
Is it finished? Is the Warden dead?
I tracked him down and took his life.
The Warden's defeat is a great victory for us, nay, for all of humankind. But there are many more ethereals out there, some much more powerful than Krieg. Perhaps more disturbing, though, there are those of our own kind who would see us dead to take what little we have, or just for the pleasure of killing. Among the innocent who passed through this prison on their way to Krieg's lab were many violent criminals, murderers, and worse. Many of them escaped to the northwest after the grim dawn, forming into ruthless gangs who prey upon drifters still traveling the roads. Since a river separates us and them, they have not been a problem thus far. Except we need farmers to get back to the business of growing food before we all starve to death. The farmland that supplied this region is to the northwest, and we need to secure a hold there. Mornay recently returned from Old Arkovia to the northwest and can give you details on the outlaw situation and what needs to be done. I realize that you have been through much in recent days, but we cannot rest just yet.
I will speak to him. So this is Mornay.
So you must be the kid that's causing a stir in my absence. You've done good by dispatching Krieg. I knew that man in life. I dread to think of what he had become as an ethereal.
Captain Bourbon said to speak with you about the outlaws.
Aye, an old mess has come back to finally bite us right in the ass. The river's kept them at bay for now, what with the broken bridge. It seems the bastards have garnered a taste for the one hole in the world they were once so eager to escape. I'm not going to beat around the bush. We're at war, and if we don't take the fight to them, they will surely bring it to us. I'd much rather fight on my own terms. Wouldn't you?
What's the plan of action?
Before we do anything, we'll need to get that bridge repaired. Got men ready to do the work and some scrap to get you started. Just need to provide the remaining raw materials. Once that's all finished, I need you to enter the Arkovian foothills and show those bastards we're not a prize for the taking. Last I saw of them, they were mobilizing for something big across the river. Why don't you head on over there and introduce yourself?
Understood. So there's our next active quest, is to repair the bridge and head over into the Arkovian foothills. Now, we've got stuff we can sell and we've got crafting to do. My suggestion at this point, before you do any of that, is to come over here and repair the bridge. The last thing you want to do, it's going to cost you 6 scrap and 3,000 iron bits. Now that's not a lot, but the last thing you want to do is go craft a bunch of stuff and then come over here to the thing and not be able to fix the bridge because you don't have enough scrap or iron bits. So let's go ahead and fix the bridge. And we're going to go over here and sell stuff.
I'll give you a good price of what I've got left.
So, let's just do like we've been doing. Let's just sell everything. I know I want this back because I may want that. And let's put vitality in here. We might want those. And that's the belt that has the scavenge plating in it. So we get low on materials, we might need that. None of this other stuff fits vitality. What about Conjurer? Nope. What about Occultist? Nope. What about Shaman? Nope. So see, none of that stuff is stuff that we need. Now, I don't know, maybe this helmet, see, like this helmet has way more armor than the one we're wearing. But the one we're wearing has more resistances, so I'm going to keep it for now. I don't know, maybe this belt's got way more armor and it's got some Aether resist. But because we're changing from Act 1 to Act 2, we need different amounts of resistance now. Aether will still be prominent, but it won't be as prominent. Now we need piercing, we'll need chaos, we'll need bleeding. So we need to work on especially piercing and bleeding right now. So we're going to not take any of that other stuff. We're going to go ahead and sell it like we've already done. We'll keep the 3 pieces we kept. And in the next episode, we will craft some stuff. Then after we do some crafting, we're going to speak to the emissary here. We're going to step into Forgotten Gods DLC for the first quest over there, and then we'll come back and we'll go across the bridge and into Act 2. So that's going to end this episode of our hardcore solo self-found Vitality Conjurer named Scarlet. I want to thank anybody that's been hanging out with us and watching the episodes. Hope you continue to watch. I hope that anything I'm doing could help you play the game if you're someone new. And if you're a veteran player, if you see that I'm doing something wrong or that I could be doing something better, constructive criticism is always welcome. You can leave a comment down below. I would really appreciate it. Until next time, this is Doc Risky reminding you, drink responsibly. Please don't drink and drive. But if you're going to drink, drink whiskey. Cheers, everyone.